Hello, my friends, and welcome to my spiritual sanctuary, Feng Shui Friday. Today is June 21st. It's the summer solstice, so I wanted to be outside today and bring the sun in to my little session with you today. Summer solstice is the longest daylight of the year. Greatest light has been brought in to our lives, and let's honor that today as we move forward in our day with light and love and living through the ascension of living to our true potential and bringing in the sun, the vibrancy into our lives as we move forward in our journey today. So welcome to those of you in the Northern Hemisphere that are having celebration for the summer solstice today, and those in the Southern Hemisphere are honoring the darkest day of the year. And that in itself is also a going within, a very yin quality, and a lot of great things come from the yin, the dark side of going within and experiencing that energy as well. So today we're going to talk about, before I get started today, I would like you to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm just getting started, and I would love it for you to join me every Friday. And I will be starting next week daily house readings, and I will fill you in on the energies of the day, and I've got a lot of great things coming up, and I'll keep you posted on everything that's coming forward with that, okay? So I just wanted to let you know we do have a few friends listening in today. As you can see at the corner of my screen over here, I have a little lizard that wants to join in with us today, and then I have a couple more over here that are joining us as well in today's journey. They come and visit me. They love, I think they love the energy. So that's great. I welcome my friends. So I really enjoy it as well. Now, today we were going to talk about the flying stars and how the energy influences of the flying stars are affecting your space, whether that be your home, your business, or even a landscape. So in our prior videos I talked about Feng Shui, the actual bagua, and this is the actual bagua, and the different areas and how they are overlaid onto your floor plan. So again, I'll just go over those real briefly. The north sector would be your life path career area. Northeast would be your wealth, knowledge, abundance, or wealth, knowledge, self-cultivation area. The east is family ancestors. The southeast is going to be your wealth, prosperity, abundance area. The south is the fame, reputation, enlightenment area. And the southwest is going to be your marriage and relationship area. Your west is going to be children and creativity, and then northwest is going to be helpful people, travel, benefactors, and in the middle we have the health and the overall well-being of the space. And that is actually what the overlay, the actual bagua that we place on the space, and that would depend on whatever rooms were falling in those directions, okay? So they just line up accordingly. So we do have another overlay that we do on the bagua that is the yearly influences. For 2019, we are in the year of the yin earth pig, and those energies have come into play in February, and then they will be for the duration of the year until to the end of the year, okay? And the specific dates aren't important. I can get into that more specifically with you with a private reading. However, just overall, the energy, just know we're in that energy now, and we will be for the rest of the year, okay? So what happens is we have these energies from the cosmos that are coming in, and they're hitting your space. And depending on what direction that is and what area that is, and the time, it's affecting you on an energetic level in your home. And once again, our exterior, external influences are, affecting us on an internal level, and our internal level is a mirror image of our external So we definitely need to pay attention to those energies and how they're affecting us on a day-to-day basis. So we have, a few of those energies that are not so pleasant, okay? Those areas need to be addressed, and we work with those energies in several different ways. And you don't want to be spending a lot of time in those areas because it would create misfortune in your life. It would create an energetic sickness in your health. It just would bring your chi energy down to a very low vibration level. You're against the resistance. You're in resistance to the universe instead of being in the flow of the universe. And we don't want that. We want to be in the flow. We want to be in an energetic flow of our most beneficial energies, okay? So those patterns are falling in different areas, and I'll just briefly go over some of the stars for 2019. They do change once a year. They change every month, and they change every day. They change every hour. So that's where date selection comes in, because if you're having surgery, or you're getting married, or you're having a baby, or you want to conceive a baby, or you want to do anything, signing contracts, business opening, anything like that, don't you think it would be important to have do it on a good day for you and in your energy that is reflecting your constitution to the highest level, because you want the best outcome, right? So that's what we do, is we work with those energies and how they fall in the space. So what we have in the north this year is the 4-star energy. And the 4-star energy is the romance star. So that's also a good star for your education, for luck. That's for students. If you're a writer, publisher, great area to do all of that in. That's going to have the most beneficial energies. Now, it's good for romance as well, so if it falls in your bedroom and love sector, that's also a wonderful thing. You want to add symbols of love or education here for extra luck, and we can go into more detail if you get a private reading with me, but I'm just going to go over the influences real briefly. So I start in the north, and that is the 4-star, okay? Then we move over to the northeast as the 2-star. Now that one is not so great, okay, because the 2-star is the star of illness. And I've seen this time and time again where people have slept in a room with a 2-star and they do have physical health elements. So we want to offset that energy. We want to watch for nagging problems, and we want to watch out for sickness, and even financial issues can happen in this area. So what we want to do is we want to add a gold wulu or a wind chime, a 5-chime metal wind chime in that space to kind of get that energy offset, okay? There's other influences that come into play as well, but I'm just going to be real brief on this video. Again, if you would like a private reading, we can go into more detail. Okay, now in the east we have the 6-star. That happens to be the star of heavenly blessings, a great star, and it's for good fortune. So anything you do in the east, is great and beneficial. There's windfalls that come in the east, and it's great luck for women in business and careers. So add metal and crystals to activate in this area, okay? And there's other things we can do as well. Also, when we move over to the southeast, we have the 7-star. That's not a very beneficial star this year. It's a violent star. It's a star of robbery, they call it. Bad luck and misfortune. So what we want to do is we want to be careful of injury, accidents, malice, robbery, things like that in that area. I'm going to make sure the locks are changed and in good working order. The windows are locked, doors, if you have a door, especially if you have a front door in that area, we want to work with that energy, make sure we get that secure. And also we want to add other things in that area to kind of ward off the energy that's influencing this year, okay? And then we move over to the south. It has the 3-star this year. That's the star of argument. So that's also a not so great beneficial star. It may bring in legal problems, arguments, gossip, bullying. We want to add red in the space and do a few other things to offset that energy as well. Now, in the southwest, we have the 5-star. That's probably one of the worst influence stars there are, the star of misfortune. And There's very dangerous energy there for severe illness, accident, problems with money, and that kind of thing. So we definitely want to work on that area with the 5-star, and that is in the southwest. In the west, we have the 1-star. That's the fortunate star, and that is great luck in this sector. So if you're in the west and working and sleeping or spending any time in that area, you're going to have some beneficial energies in that space. Very victory and competitive situations and achievements. We want to activate that area with certain influences like metallic objects, spells, and coins and things of that nature. We can also talk about that in more depth on a private reading. In the northwest, we have the 9-star this year. And in the 9-star, that's the lucky purple star. And so what happens in the lucky purple star is it multiplies anything that you put in that area. It's very, very good luck. Good fortune for prosperity, success, and material rewards, promotions, recognition, that kind of thing. So just awesome energy for the 9-star. That is in the northwest, okay? And then in the center, we have the 8-star, which is the most beneficial star. That's the wealth star. So the wealth star in the middle. So if you have a situation where you have an open space room, like where you have an open floor plan and you utilize the center of the house, you're going to have a lot of benefits by working in that area, sleeping in that area. We don't like kitchens in that area, but other than that, I could talk more about that, but also we don't like bathrooms in that area in the center of the house as well. However, if we are talking about any type of activity that's beneficial, like sleeping and working on projects, you're a writer, you're doing education in that area, you're going to have great benefits and great luck in that sector, okay? All right, so good fortune, happiness, and success in the middle star. Now, I did mention these change, okay? So that is just another overlay to the original Bagua that I was talking about originally. And then there's other influences that come into play on top of the flying stars, which are your monthly and daily influences, and also your birth chart. We look at your astrology and what energy influences you have coming in based on your beneficial areas and spaces in the house. So just all kinds of great things to know today as far as working your floor plan. It's June and we're getting ready for the summer. A lot of people are doing a lot of spring cleaning and decluttering. I know I am, and getting rid of a lot of the old to bring in the new. So just to be a little more conscious about how we're setting up our households, our businesses, and our landscapes if we're spending a lot of time outside as well. So that's all I have for you today, and next week I'm looking forward to meeting with you again until we meet again. Oh, and I just wanted to mention I do have a special going on until June 30th. It is my unique Feng Shui 3-part program. What that is I do your astrology. That's an hour, 60-minute recorded call. We go through your entire chart. We see, what influences you're experiencing and how it can help you to create a plan for working through the higher energy of your chart. And then the second call is the feng shui of your space, and we look at your house. I can do this remotely with just a floor plan and photos. And then we put the astrology overlay onto your floor plan, and we look and see what influences are affecting you as an individual and the occupants in the space. And this can even be for a business if you have employees and a CEO. What are the influences that are going on there? Things aren't working out and with your office, and you need more profits or more synergy and that kind of thing. And then what happens is the third part is I put the two pieces together, and that's implementation and results, and it's a 60-minute call. And I go over a plan. We can figure out how we're gonna work together as far as getting the results that you're looking for as you move forward for the rest of the year in the energy of the Yin Earth Pig. Okay. So I would love to work with you. Right now my special is $297 for the entire program. It's half price. I normally charge $600 for this program. And so I'd love to work with you. So go ahead and email me. My email is myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com. Or you can go to my website, www.myspiritualsanctuary.com, opt into the email, and I'll be notified, and I'll contact you within 24 hours to set up your appointment and gather all the information that I need to move forward with your reading, okay? Now, if you have any questions for me at all, please don't hesitate to email me. I love hearing from all of you. Let me know what you want to know more about, because as I move forward on my Fridays, I would like to know what is it that you want to know, because there's so many different topics when we're talking about Feng Shui, and I'm here to be of service and help you to move forward in your life in the most positive way. All right, well, thank you so much for your time today. I'm so glad you found me here, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful summer solstice day today. Enjoy the light, enjoy the sun. Have a wonderful weekend. Namaste, my friends. Until next week. Bye-bye.